Hey there, I'm Phillip, and I'm happy to be helping you with your Yuda Bands project. So in this video, I'm going to quickly go over how to run a raffle along with your Yuda Bands project. So you should have received two raffle items with your bands, a hoodie and a shirt. And you're welcome to raffle these items off, but only after you've sold 100 or more bands. So for every 100 bands, I'll send you another hoodie and shirt. So how does the raffle work? Well, the point is to encourage people to buy more bands, right? So when someone buys a band, they get an entry into the raffle. So hopefully this encourages people to buy more bands, because one band equals one entry, two bands equals 3 entries, 3 bands equals 5, 4 bands equals 7 entries, and 5 bands equal 10 entries. If you have someone who buys more than 5 bands, you can just count up that number of bands that they bought and times it by 2, and that's how many entries they can have. So basically, if you have 10 bands, times that by 2, that's 20 raffle entries. So check out the notes below where I'll type all this info out. Now, the last part of the raffle is how to keep track of the entries. So rather than having a big bowl of physical tickets that customers can fill out with you and then leave, I recommend you search your app store for a free app. Like right now on my phone, I have an app called Random Name Picker, and that basically allows me to put in the names of people who buy bands, and then when I'm ready, I click randomize and it will pick like a name or 2 names, whatever I tell it to. So that's the way to keep it nice and fair and honest. And then what I would recommend is the first person you select gets the hoodie, or the first person can pick either the hoodie or the shirt, whatever you want. And then beyond that, if you sell over 100 bands, then you can keep those people in the raffle, like from the very beginning. So technically, if you are in the raffle longer, you have a better chance of winning. But for every 100 bands, you can do a new raffle where you can get another shirt and a hoodie. So even though you only have 1 shirt and hoodie in the beginning, I'm just kind of telling you that I will send you more depending on how many you sell at the end of your project. And you can always give away other items too if you want. And I totally recommend talking to local businesses to gather more items for your raffle, because the more value you can add to the raffle, the more incentive you get people to buy multiple bands when you're selling. So make sure you encourage people to give them as gifts too. They make awesome gifts. Now the last thing is that when you're selling the bands for $10, you want to make everybody know that in addition, or make sure that they know that in addition to getting like a super chill bracelet and having the possibility of winning raffle items, they are creating jobs for artisans in Guatemala, and they're sponsoring a student to go to school in Zimbabwe. That's the most important, and that's what we're doing. We're just trying to come up with a way to help people get over that step. If they maybe didn't want to buy a bracelet, hopefully now they will, when they understand that it's to help people go to school, and it's to also maybe get a cool movie ticket or whatever you can add to the raffle, even if it's just the 2 raffle items that I sent you. So if you have any questions, please let me know. Remember, get to that 100 and then you can raffle it off. And you will, when you're doing your raffle, I'm sorry, I'm just kind of rambling now. When you do have your raffle, you will have more than 100 names, because there will be multiple people buying bands, so they get multiple entries. So again, if you have any questions, you got my number. Thanks.